This week I want to show you guys how to crochet the tilted rose stitch. This is a pretty easy stitch. It does use a little more advanced techniques, like not for a beginner, but it's still pretty easy, and it's a 2-row repeat pattern. So once you know row 2 and 3, you can just repeat those and you're good to go. I love the idea of this for a scarf. I think that'd be really beautiful. I think it would also make a lovely blanket, or also mixed into other stitches. I think that would look really cool. So for the tilted rose crochet stitch, you're going to start with multiples of 8 plus 5. For example, I have 29 here. In the 4th chain from hook, you're going to work a double crochet. So those 3 turning chains count as 1 double crochet, and then we're going to double crochet 1 more in the next chain. Now you're going to skip the next 2 chains, and in that following chain, you're going to work a double crochet. Now chain 3, and now we're going to work 3 double crochet around that double crochet that we just made. So that's 1 double crochet. We're going to work 2 more. Now I just wanted to come back and show you the stitch again on a more established square so that you can see it a little bit better, because it is a recurring part of the pattern and this technique might be new to you. So you are double crocheting into that single crochet, and then you're chaining 3. 1, 2, 3. And then you are double crocheting 3 times around this double crochet that you just made. So there's your first double crochet. Two. And so 1 more double crochet. And that's it. I hope that that's helpful. Now back to row 1. Now skip the next 2 chains and double crochet into the 3rd chain. And now continue to work a double crochet into the next 2 chains. So you should have 3 double crochet there. And now you're going to skip the next 2 chains and double crochet in the next chain. And we're going to be repeating what we just did. So we're going to work this double crochet, and it's going to be the post that we then work 3 double crochets around. But first we have to chain 3. 1, 2, 3, and now around that double crochet, we're working the 3 double crochet. And now again, we're skipping the next 2 chains, and we are going to work a double crochet into each of the next 3 chains. So you should have a group of 3 double crochet. So again, just repeating, we are skipping the next 2 chains, and in the following chain, you're going to work a double crochet, and that will be the double crochet that you then work 3 double crochets around. So now we are chaining 3. 1, 2, and 3. And now around that last double crochet that we worked, we're going to crochet 3 double crochet. So there's your first one, 2, and 3. And now you're going to skip the next 2 chains. And in the third chain, you're going to work a double crochet. I have 5 chains left at this point, so I'm skipping 2, and the last 3 chains I'm going to double crochet in, and that will be the end of row 1 for me. So just to recap, row 1, you are skipping 2 chains and then double crocheting in the following chain. Chain 3 and then 3 double crochet around the last double crochet that you just worked. Skip 2 chains and then double crochet into the next 3 chains, which is what we just did right here. And that is row 1. Before we move into row 2, we're going to chain 3, and that will be our turning chain. And turn. For row 2, we are going to double crochet into the first 2 double crochet in the row below. And just note that the chain 3 that we just made will count as a double crochet. So we've worked 2 double crochet there. Now this is the pattern you're going to repeat for row 2. Chain 2, and then single crochet into the next chain 3 space right here. So we're going to insert our hook into that chain 3 space and work a single crochet. Now chain 2 again. Double crochet into the next 3 double crochet. One, 2, and 3. And that is your pattern repeat. So we're going to chain 2 again and single crochet into the next chain 3 space. Chain 2, and then double crochet into each of the next 3 double crochet. Chain 2, and then single crochet into the next chain 3 space. Chain 2, and then we're going to double crochet into each of these last 3 double crochets. So the turning chain counts as 1 double crochet. So you're going to work your last of the 3 double crochets into your turning chain. So 1 and 2. And then the 3rd double crochet goes into this turning chain right here. And that is row 2, pretty simple. This is what she's looking like, and we're going to chain 3 and turn before moving on to row 3. So for row 3, double crochet into the first stitch, and then work 1 more double crochet into the next stitch. The following will be your pattern repeat for row 3. Now we're going to do the same thing we did in row 1. So you're going to work your double crochet into the single crochet right here. You'll see what I mean by we did this in row 1. So now you're going to chain 3 and work your 3 double crochet around the last double crochet that you just made. So there's our chain 3, and now we're going to work 3 double crochet around that double crochet right there. So now you're going to work 3 double crochet into the next 3 double crochet. And back to the beginning of the repeat, you're going to work a double crochet into the next single crochet, chain 3, and then work 3 double crochet around that last double crochet that you just made. And then you're going to find the next 3 double crochet and work a double crochet into each of those. Back to the beginning of the repeat, you're going to work a double crochet into the next single crochet. And that will be the post that you work the next 3 double crochet around. But first, chain 3. And now work those 3 double crochet around that previously worked double crochet. And now to finish off the row, you're going to double crochet into the last 3 stitches. And just remember that the turning chain counts as a stitch, so your last double crochet is going to go into the turning chain right here. And that is the end of row 3. Just remember to chain 3 and turn before you move on to the next row. The pattern repeat for the tilted row stitch is just repeat rows 2 and 3 until your project reaches your desired length. If you found this video helpful, please like it. It really helps my channel. And if you like videos like this, subscribe. I release new knitting and crocheting videos every week. You can also check out my Etsy shop where I sell all my patterns. I have crochet and knitting patterns there. My Etsy shop is Modern Made Shop. You can also find me at TikTok at modern_made_. Thanks for stitching with me. I hope you have a lovely week.